Hey, hello guys. I haven't been playing too much video games because I got into Magic. There is two shops close to my home, and a short history of my career in the last year of Magic. Start playing draft because I started playing draft. Somebody told me about Commander. I start playing Commander. I made a group of friends, but they were all complaining that my desks were kind of stacksy. So one of the other friends were like, "Hey, I play Legacy. Why you don't play Legacy with me?" I was like, "No, I don't want to play Legacy. No, it's boring, boring, boring." One day he proxy a deck that had Force of Wills, Force of Negation, had Jace, what everything. He invited me to play at his home. I had the best time of my life. You know what? This took us a Force of Will and a stacks piece, and people don't complain because it's part of the game. And I was like, okay, this is amazing. I am interested. After that, I have been playing Pauper, Legacy, and Modern. I went to the Utrecht tournament and I went to a Pauper league and I went to like some Legacy tournaments, all really fun. They all kind of different. I want to say Legacy is the most fun for me, but I like Modern more. I will say that because I really enjoy playing Legacy. I think it's like more like a chess, very strategic. I feel like I can like create some decks, and this is the video I am making right now. I want to show my deck that I have been playing, and I like a lot. I enjoy a lot, and I when I play, like people kind of like, oh, you're playing that confident. That's an old card. For me, it's not old. Of course, I played only 1 year. I had no idea that thing existed, and people kind of like have fun. I mean, even I am trying to destroy them and their poor lands. I think they still kind of enjoy to see something like this. And yeah, I wanted to just make just show it like my cards decisions. But the most important is like if you guys know some cards that can fit in here, because I am upgrading this thing, and I am changing things, and I had different versions. This is like the version 5 of the deck. The best I have done with this is I think it was a 3-1 in the local store, but that time I played against two show and tell, and I was like turn one that ritual, uh, Dotty and a Totsis, and I will steal their stuff, and I play against a Cloud Boss, I think it was. No, it was a control deck. I won, and I lost against a Reanimator before the bans. Very nice deck that one, but very strong. Um, and yeah, so if you see some cards I am testing, so I will just go over the cards choices I made, and I will play later a casual game, not league. I haven't played a league with this deck yet. I will just play a casual game and just with a random, and you guys can see kind of like how the deck plays. So in creators we only have 13. This Borrow Wife I put it here because mostly because the friend who teach me to play, he told me like 300 times to play it because he loved Goifs, and I put it there, and it just works. It just works, and I just keep it there, and it hits really hard. The ability of milling sometimes is not really nice because I don't play too many creators, but if it stays, it just wins games. Dark Confidence because it's amazing. Of course, there is. Uh, Orchid, they can just ping it and it dies. But if you play the game correctly and they don't have resources, it just keeps staying there. People don't want to kill it because it's just a dark confident, but it draws you like crazy. I have died with it, yes, because one time I put 4 in the deck, but now I just play 2. That is because, yeah, I don't want your graveyard stuff. This is a card I am testing. Just testing is 4 mana, it enters, you discard 1. If they discard, I investigate. I can maybe keep running. So far, I casted it like 3 times. Every time I cast it, I am already winning. So I cannot tell you that this is like a good card right now. Orcs, yeah, there's no explanation. And this is another thing. I played it in a standard deck in Arena, and I was like, okay, this is crazy. If they kill it, they need to kill it again. And if they have no resources, they need to kill it and find something to kill it while maybe I hit you once. And this is where everything started. It was this card. I saw this card and I was like, okay, I don't own dual lands. There is a dual land here, but I usually use a watery grave. What if I can take your dual land before you can even play it? And this card appear. Look at target player hand and choose a non-basic land card from it. That player discard that card. So turn one encroach. I remove your land. Now your land that it was perfect with lands, it might miss a land. If you are playing against a monocolor deck, good luck. Maybe just concede and go to the next game so they don't see the rest of the deck. Um, this card is really nice. They discard random, so you disrupt their hand. If you have a dot in play, there is two more things that they are coming for you. Icequake. There is another land destruction that is for 3 that I think is better, but I own this one and I needed something that costs 3 that destroy a land because I play 2 sinkholes. Kozilek Inquisition, Inquisition of Kozilek, discard. If they don't have lands, low mana value spells get better. A very good Magic player told me that and told me to put this card, so I put it and it works. 4 touches because it's a really nice card. The ritual because if you can play it, why you are not gonna put it. Fatal Push, Shieldred Edict because once I died against only one Overlord, that it was a 5/5, 5 cost mana. I need to put one of these. 2/1 rings because if you cannot just kill them and you join them, I think that's how you say it. And 2 back to basics. And this is a magic. I put blue using the deck for this. You play turn 3 or you ratchet into 2 with that ritual and it can be game over. It's like you destroy the basic with these sinkholes and icequakes and they just have non-basics. That's it. They can cast maybe one spell more. Land base maybe can be better. Of course, this is usually a watery grave because if they let me borrow, I can use one of these, but usually I go watery grave. Sideboard, I play it mostly for fun. Break the Ice against Eldrazi is really good. Consign to Memory against Eldrazi, another removal. This, I don't even understand the card. I think it's good. Grad like Cage for reanimate. Hyderabad. This is a test I am doing after tomorrow. I haven't played this one. And Oppo, when you do it in response to a crab rotation or something, it's just amazing. And this is something I love. I love this card. I don't know if it's a good card. I just think it's amazing. If you sideboard it against a combo or a control deck where you can just remove their cards that they can win, it's just like it might be a game over. You can do maybe remove the Nadus, maybe remove the the 2 mana that makes you win when you have no cards in the deck. Forgot the name. Yeah, I think it's a really fun card. Another removal, extraction, and a toxic deluge. So I will play a game right now, but I don't play League yet with this deck. I don't feel it's ready, but I will do a casual. So you can see a little how the deck works. If you have any card that you can recommend and everything will be nice. Okay, and yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you like this deck because it's just a lot of fun to play it. Yeah. Hey, so I will talk a little while I play the game. I recorded a game, but I was just like kind of focused and forgot to talk. So I will just go over it. And this was a very nice match for my deck. I think it's like probably the best you can get. So it's nice to show it. So you guys can see what's the best. I will not show you the worst. Maybe you know when the worst is when you just die. This hand was amazing, right? Like you get you get a swamp and you get encroach, and you will just do that, and later maybe do an Orchid or a Dark Confident depending what they play. I didn't know what my opponent was doing in that time, so I was like, okay, let's see what happened. Yeah, I remember it was taking some time to do the stuff that they were thinking. Another thing that happened in that match is like my opponent wrote GL half 5. Usually hide the chat because there's some people that is kind of mean. But that guy was just high 5, GL high 5, GL. Good luck, have fun. Okay, so yeah, Encroach, amazing. We remove a Planet Nexus, so there's 3 more in the deck that they need to be removed. We were like very happy because okay, nice, they are playing that. We have back to basic in hand. Uh, they might get crazy, but if we can do it, we can do it. I think I decided to do a wasteland here because if they can do a chalice or something. Not a chalice. The flute, they can disable it. So it's better to just use it, and they will lose a land. Disruptor flute, yes, that was it. The problem was like I didn't have another land for the back to basics, so I had to find it. So I had to play. I think I played the Orcish first before the Dark Confident. No, I just played because I knew I cannot remove it. So just went for it, and here it is, the famous Dark Confident. That when you play it, a lot of people is like, oh, I haven't seen this card in so long and everything. Well, if you haven't seen it, why you don't put it in your deck? It's a nice card. If you just want to win, go for the meta. If you want to have fun, put a Dark Confident in your deck. And yeah, what they did was second land. I was really hoping to draw a land here. It is like the most important right now, right? I draw a land, I can play back to basics. They start doing crazy things, and they do. I think they do a chalice for one that is like, oh, okay, it's okay. Yeah, no, I know what is your hand already. I just need to find a land. But the land was not coming. It was not coming. So I think I attack here if I was wise enough. Yes, I attack. Sometimes I forget that. I am playing Magic Online just for like a month, I think. So sometimes you forget to attack and stuff like that. And yeah, they play that one. I'm just cleaning the screen a little, just hoping for a land so the game can finish. And they do a disruptor for Wasteland. Yeah, this deck always do it. In response, I did Anarchist Bomb Master. I don't know why. I was thinking maybe they can do Orc, but I was thinking why they will do Orc later. I don't know. I'm kind of new too, so I just freak out and say, okay, better I just put it now, right? I could do it in the end step, but I think they had no mana and everything. Sometimes it's meaning just responding with something that makes no sense, but yeah, in this case, I freak out too. I think in this one I draw a land. Yeah, and there you go. He was fully tapped, back to basics, game one. This is where you are like, why they are playing back to basics, man? Because you can. I saw the chat yell. I was like, oh my god. Bad person. Didn't message, didn't answer. After this, I was feeling okay. The game is kind of over, right? It's like uh, what they will do, but they continue playing. I think they were maybe thinking they can draw something to remove the back to basic. They still have a lot of life. I think they were thinking maybe if they play the land that make one mana for each of the locus, they will have a lot of mana. That makes sense. I decided to put more threats here, so I can be like, okay, you might find something, but you need to do it fast. And I didn't want to destroy a land yet. I draw the sinkhole touches. This game is already like dominated just because of the back to basics, right? This is what can happen with some games, mostly with Eldrazi's and everything that they abuse the non-basic lands. Uh, Maybe everyone should just play basics, and it will be more fair. But that's not the case. So they draw this guy, makes 2 mana. They have 2, 3, and probably they were hoping to draw something that makes a lot of mana. But so now it was time to start saying, yep, no, you are not gonna have your lands. I need to try to beat you up before you can do anything. And that's what we did in the game one. Now continue attacking. Uh, I think there is some shortcuts to do with the. I'm just clicking the button. I don't know the shortcuts with the keyboard. He was too alive. Didn't concede the game, so it was like, okay, I don't know what he can do that. Uh, and the other problem is like, who I am a new player, I don't know all the cards. I don't know if with 2 mana they can do some crazy stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do sinkhole here just in case. And I remember I killed the planner because I was like, okay, just in case, right? Like, I don't know, maybe you come with some weird surprise and just kill everything, or like steal my creators. I don't know. Sometimes there is some crazy cards in Legacy that even if you are losing, you get surprises. It's kind of fun. Game two. What do we do? It's like we remove ice quake. We put break the ice. And I proceed to remove the fatal push. Yeah, the consigns I need. Fatal push because they don't do absolutely anything. Consign, I keep only one ring. I think that was it. No, I did put the ice quake again. I remove a touches because I am not in the start and put that on. I removed the one ring because I felt like if I can put a dark confident and they will not have a removal, I'm just gonna win. Okay, this was an interesting hand. In turn 3, I can go back to basics. But you know, in turn 3, that deck they are playing can get crazy too. So I was like, oh, should I keep or not? Should I keep or not? And I think the wise decision is just to keep it because that hand, and I have only to back to basics. I had to find it, and I didn't have any draw. So just play, land, go, and hope that they they don't win before I can put the back to basics in the battlefield. And I don't remember what they were doing. They were trying to stop me too. I mean, they are trying to do kind of similar game that I am trying to do. That is like I try you to don't be able to play your stuff. They name Wasteland here and very funny because as you will see, they name Wasteland. And I was thinking if they do Polo Delta, I am done. I think maybe if he did Polo Delta, I was like, okay, that's terrible because I think maybe I had to fetch in response because I think you cannot activate the ability, right? Uh, of this roster float. I don't remember. I think that one you cannot activate the abilities. And I draw Wasteland. They name Wasteland, so I put Wasteland. And I put a Dotty Walker because I was thinking if they do a crop rotation or something, but they have the Planar Genesis next. I'm Planar Genesis, Planar Nexus. But just in case, and I have a threat, and they maybe will think that they need to remove it. Anyway, turn 3, I had the back to basics, and I was just hoping. I don't know. Maybe they play. Maybe they don't know because I don't know the decks at touches and they will take it. But they don't have any color mana, right? Well, they could produce a black. And there you go, back to basic, and it resolves. Now they need to tap the land, and if they tap it once, I could lose the game. They can just tap it for cast the new Ugin. After that, yeah, they will exile back to basics and everything, and you just lose. So I needed to find a way to destroy some of the lands too, and I didn't have any draw, so I think I needed to do the one ring. I needed to play it. Yeah, taking his time. I think mostly it's like, should I should I tap my lands? Like any land that he will tap doesn't untap. But he don't tap it. He is collecting lands to cast a big spell. So what they will do? What they will do? I was kind of afraid. That's a lot of mana anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. And they have there. And they decided to tap it. I was freaking out. But they do a Chalison too. That was very good though. No more Dati. No more Dark Confident. No more Orcish. But I had a One Ring, so that's a broken card. I really dislike the One Ring. I would really like to don't need to play it, but I feel like I had to. And it takes away a little of the fun thing I say of the Dark Confident. It's like if you don't have fun, don't play it. But in this case, it enables my other cards to be able to play and have fun. So I had to play it because I need to draw. If they draw more than me, I usually with this deck you cannot keep up. Uh, yeah, I think they just play another tab land here, uh, and I start drawing with the One Ring. Now the game feels like okay, this is mine. He maybe feels like he gonna get an answer or something. I really play this one to play the One Ring first, I think, because it give you no, sorry, not the One Ring. I play this one so they can discard a card. If they will discard, they will discard something they don't need. But this was very interesting because they decided to discard a very good card, and 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 this is what happened when you play against show and tell with this deck. If you can manage to have a Dottie and Thoughtseize or discard something really good that they want to put in play for free, and you say no, I will play for free, it's just really fun. And again, I say fun. I say fun like 300 times in this video because you know what? The deck is really fun, and that's it. That's how they put this. And after this, it's just like, okay, you are just giving me a card for free. Just feel it's like a paid actor, right? And I can see they have this guy, and I think they wanted to make the land enter as a copy of a land, so they make a lot of mana. I just take it out. Yeah, why not, right? If they are giving it for free, then just go ahead and cast it for free. And now my One Ring will not even kill me. And yeah, after this is just like, I think he just let me enjoy my time here. I am very grateful. It's like when you make a deck like this and you have a plan and you made it yourself, you really enjoy this moment that you're like, okay, it's working. It is working. So that he let me like play it a little. That's really nice. That's really nice. I think I just draw here a little more. Two dark reckless, why not? Yeah, just let me draw a little more. I don't know if they concede now or after I attack once. But yeah, I don't think they had. I don't think they had any chance, right? Like absolutely anything. And I will just keep drawing. They had no. I think after I put the back to basics in play, it was just game over. Back to basic main. It's like similar to what the red deck is doing right now that they put the Blood Moon. I think it's just very smart. It's like they cannot do anything. They people just cannot do anything. So GG's. And yeah, that's it.